Hey everybody, welcome back to Tech Odyssey. So today I'm here with my second case for the BlackBerry KEY2 LE. I recently purchased this. I talked about that some when I first got it, and then along with the other case that I got by Anker, or however you pronounce it, A-N-C-C-E-R. Well, this is a clear TPU case by a company called TopACE. So this is the first time I've ever looked at a case by these guys, and I can't really say that I'm overly impressed with it. Straight out of the box, the material is very thin, it's kind of flimsy, it picks up residues. I'm not sure how resistant it is to scratches. I've only been using it for 2 days now and I'm not overly impressed. But there's not a whole lot of options out there for the BlackBerry KEY2, so if you want a clear TPU case, this might be one of your only options, and the price tag makes it justifiable at $7.99. So if you want to pick one up, it's relatively cheap. It comes in this packaging. It says personalized case. I don't really know what's personalized about it, but oh, sorry, I even misread that. That's personalized. So whatever that is, let me look that up real quick. Personalized. I wonder if that's a word or a misprint. P-R-E-S. Personalized. Apparently that's not a real word. So yeah. Looks like a tremendous typo there on their part, unless there's just something I'm missing. But either way, the ultimate experience, not so much. 360-degree protection. The protection mostly is not very good either. It's basically just a clear cover for your phone. Fashion design, also not that. So they tried real hard apparently, but it's not quite there. So this is the case, and you can see here, I didn't even bother cleaning it off because I wanted you to see what kind of residue and film and oils that it picks up. It gets very dirty and slimy feeling just because of the oils and stuff that it picks up. I don't really have any scratches on here yet, which is positive because it does have that. And the bumpers aren't even reinforced. It's just one piece of TPU. So, I mean, it is what it is. So if you buy this, go into it with your eyes completely wide open and realize that this is just something to put on your phone to keep you from scratching it up. It fits pretty well. I do have issues with it though. So while I was using it, this part right here is not quite fitted right. So all the time it looks like it's not sealed here properly. Even though the corners are actually kind of snug, this part right here, it's just, there's no reinforcement whatsoever. So all the way around, I'd imagine after a couple of weeks this will probably get saggy. You may even at some point risk your phone starting to pop out of it. But you got your cutout here for the 3.5mm headphone jack and for the microphone. Over here you've got your buttons. The buttons are actually pretty hard to press. Even after using it for 2 days, they don't seem like they're really breaking in much. So you got to press them a decent amount, surprisingly, for this material. You've got the recessed cutout, which doesn't really mean a whole lot with this one because it's barely recessed at all, and there's essentially no front protection for it. The sides here are flush with the screen, and then I mean, I guess by virtue of there being material on here, it does overlap a little bit, but I would not place this face down on anything. So there's that. And then you got the cutouts on here for the speaker and for the USB-C charging port, which is shallow and you should be able to get to for pretty much anything. But the only plus side to getting this is it's cheap. If something happens to it, you can easily replace it. There's no drop protection whatsoever. I wouldn't drop this more than like a foot or two. I mean, I wouldn't drop it, period, but I'm just saying I don't think there's really any protection for it. So you can show off your BlackBerry logo. You can show off the color, which is one of the cool selling points with the BlackBerry KEY2 LE, especially if you can pick up the atomic red version because it just looks gorgeous. The phone's great, love the phone, no complaints with it, but the accessory aftermarket stuff is just not there. So this is the TopACE Clear TPU case for the BlackBerry KEY2 LE. You can probably tell from my review, I don't really like it all that much, and I don't. But there's just not much out there, and honestly I had a gift card for Amazon, so it was free for me, so I figured why not, I'll give it a whirl. And this is my whirl, and I'm going to take it off and put my other case back on. So that's all I have to say about the TopACE case. Maybe it's worked out better for you. If it's something you're looking into, I would try and get something else unless this is pretty much your only option. But anyway, that's all I got. If you have any questions or comments, please feel free to leave them down in the comments section. As always, I appreciate it, and I will get back to you, and I'll see you guys next time.